Hello friends, welcome to another amazing video of Wisdom Zone, and this is Shubro, and today I am here again with a new series that is going to help you immensely, and this series is English grammar made easy for you, and today I have the first part. So if you haven't subscribed to Wisdom Zone, please do subscribe to Wisdom Zone and continue watching this video because today I'm going to discuss about has and have, and I'm going to show you where you can use has and have. So without further ado, let's get started. So before we dive into the examples, let me quickly tell you what exactly is has and have. Has and have, I already mentioned, they are auxiliary verbs, okay? And has and have both are used to talk about possession, something that you possess or something that someone possesses, okay? So in case of possession or ownership, we use has or have. So I hope it's crystal clear. So now let's go ahead and see where we can use has and where we can use have. Today we have a confusing discussion, that is where to use has and have. So mostly people get confused. So let me show you. After watching this video, you will be able to understand where you can use have and where you can use has, right? And there won't be any confusion. So watch this video till the end and do not skip it. And I'm going to explain in a crystal clear way so that you can easily use have and has and you would not get confused. So before we move on, let me quickly tell you that have and has both are used as auxiliary. They are auxiliary verbs, in fact. Let me show you the first important thing to note here, that we use have, okay, primarily in case of first person. So before that, let me show you the table. First person means I, that is a singular, and the plural is we, okay? And the second person is, as you see on your screen, singular is also you, plural is also you, right? And third person, singular is he, she, or it, and the plural is they. Okay, so just remember this table. If you remember, then obviously you won't get confused. Now let me tell you where we can use have and where we can use has, right? So we use have primarily for first person singular number as well as plural number. Okay, as you see the first example, I have a big house. Okay, so I is first person singular number, I'm using have. And when I'm using plural form also I can use have. As you see the next example, we have a big house. Okay, similarly we can also use have after you also, and we also use have after third person plural, not singular, like as you see on your screen, they have a big house. So in this particular situations we use have, okay, and I hope there won't be any confusion. So let's quickly see where we can use has. Has is used only in case of third person singular number, okay, only we use has in case of third person singular number, and we use has. Okay, when you talk about a possession we use has, right? So as you see on your screen, third person singular number is he, she, or it. Okay, in case of he, she, or it, we use has. Okay, as you see the example, he has a big house. Okay, so I hope it's crystal clear. We use has after third person singular number, that is he, she, or it. Okay, and you can take any name. Okay, Sam, Troy, Michelle. After any individual, we use has. Okay, Sam has a big house. Troy has a small house, but I have a big house. Okay, so like this way we have to use. I hope it's clear. And let me quickly also go to the next important segment, that is on confusing situations. So there are a few situations where people get confused whether to use has or have. With my experience, let me tell you that you don't need to get confused. So as you see on your screen, this sentence, one of my friends dash a big house. So most of the time I have seen students and most of the people get confused whether to use have or has. Okay, and often they use have because friends used over here, so they think it's plural. Okay, they think it's third person plural. But one thing to remember, sentence is one of my friends. Okay, you're talking about one of your friends among others, right? Not all. You're talking about one friend among others. So it is third person singular number. So the right auxiliary verb would be has. So one of my friends has a big house. So let's see another confusing situation. As you see nowadays, people dash problems. Okay. So here also people get confused whether to use has or have. So nothing to be getting confused because people is you have plural, so you have to use have, not has. Nowadays people have problems. Okay. So I hope you understood when you are talking about any individual, one individual, then we use has, that is third person singular number. Any person you're talking about individually, you can use has, get to talk about that person's possession. Okay. So I hope it's crystal clear. So I hope you found this video extremely helpful, and I'm going to continue this series on English grammar made easy. So please follow this series closely, and also if you haven't subscribed to Wisdom Zone, do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon and continue supporting this channel, and also stay tuned for further informative videos.